Need to get to the gallery. Get that provenance and the. You need to walk, George. Need to get the provenance to prove.
The door was locked.
Oh, of course it was. Wait, do I need the? Oh, it's all the keys.
The
Got
keys
you.
to the gallery and, with luck, the safe.
That makes sense that she would have the keys. Her boob keys would go to the door as well. Just lock it. And then find out. We're gonna find out that the father's actually one of the bad guys. He's gonna knock me out. I can see it all happening in my face eye.
Time to look in the safe.
Alright, well I guess that means you gotta touch his leaf. Touch it, George.
I opened the compartment again.
And look at the safe. And let's see what's in. Ah. Well, okay.
There was a beautiful ring in a box. The diamond was exquisite.
Let's take it.
The ring had an inscription. Henri and Bijou forever. Huh. Henri had bought Bijou a big diamond ring. I had a feeling the ring would be useful.
Because we are the biggest thief of all thiefdom.
A note was attached to the front of a document wallet. It read, Chérie, this should do the trick. Your darling Wilfie. Now why would Hobbs be sending romantic little notes to Bijou?
Oh, here we go.
A note was attached to the front of a document wallet. It read, Chérie, this should do the trick. Your darling Wilfie.
Well, now pick up the paperwork because we need to look at it.
That had to be the elusive provenance. It clearly stated that Medovsky was the owner, but I'd learned never to take things at face value. I had to take a closer look at this.
And make sure nobody...
At first glance, the provenance looked authentic, but something wasn't right.
Do we have a magnifying lens? No, we don't. We just have things scattered around that we can't use. So, do I just pick it up? Oh. Ah. Do you see it? Maybe? Oh, can I move it? No, we can only flip it? Okay, so...
The letter mentioned a guy called
That's not... I wanted to look at it. Because there's a stain here, which makes me wonder if it's not a legit thing, but... Do I just use random things on it to see if that's...
The two documents didn't match.
Okay, well then it has to be this one.
The two documents didn't match.
No, it doesn't! Well then what am I looking for here? Because I can flip it around. Uh-huh. Trying to... we... Obviously this has something to do with something.
The two documents didn't match.
Somebody slammed something outside. It scared the crap out of me.
The two documents didn't match.
Okay, well... What else? There has to be something else I can mess with, right? Right?
A list of previous owners all the way back to the 30s. A letterhead from a fancy London auction house and Lane's signature. It certainly looked the part. A list of previous...
Okay.
A letter...
So that's just going to say all the things. Well then...
A list of previous...
Okay, it's just going to keep saying that. Right, okay then. I can't move it anywhere. I can't...
A list of previous...
Okay.
A letter.
Okay, yeah.
It certainly looked...
Yep, certainly looked the part. What do I have that can work with this? Unless I use my phone on it to take a picture. Am I gonna take a picture? Never mind. No, I'm not. Okay. I can't back out, so there's something here that I'm missing, and it's probably really right in my face.
A list of previous... A letter. It certainly...
Let's see. Let's see. Well, there's coffee stain on it. That's like was just my first thing, is that the coffee stain is what mattered, because there's a stain there that looks like it would be the finished part of the stain. Let's call people.
It wasn't the best time to call, Nico.
Sure it is. Shut up.
Now was...
Okay. Well, what am I missing? Because I'm missing something. Something. That has to deal with turning this over and over and over. Spin it faster, George!
The two documents didn't match.
Right, well... Haha.
The sketch was drawn on similar paper to the provenance.
Oh. Now it matters. Gotcha. We can see now what it is.
The coffee cup stains matched exactly, as did the tear. The provenance must have been created by Hobbs. It was a fake, which meant Medovsky wasn't the true owner.
Told you.
I had to get out there and find out what happened.
Well, somebody got shot, apparently.
The glass was reinforced for sure. I wouldn't be able to smash it, and it wasn't going to open. But there had to be a way of getting through it.
Can't smash the diamond! Use the diamond on the window, because that'll cut it.
The diamond ring was just what I needed to cut through the glass.
Oh! That noise was just not okay in my ears. Who's dead? Oh boy.
Father?
No sticks. You must stop them.
Who did this, Simeon?
Don't let them. The tablet. They are going to raise the devil. Lucifer himself.
Those were his last words. First Henri, now Simeon. Who was behind this? And what was Simeon trying to tell me?
And why, with his last words, didn't he go, "This person killed me," and then tell me who killed you?
Father Simeon lay dead.
Well, let's see what the paper was.
Simeon had been carrying a scan of an old manuscript with a covering note. Both were written in Latin. Fortunately, I hadn't forgot the Latin I'd learned at school. The note read, "The tabula veritatis only appears in one file. The Inquisition into Heretical Depravity by Nicholas Emmerich, A.D. 1376. Scan attached. The note was signed by the Vice Prefect of the Vatican Archives. Simeon must have done some digging after he recognized the symbol on Hobbes's sketch. It was a photocopy of an old Latin text. Although a bit rusty, my Latin was still up to the job. It read, "And thus spoke the accused. In this ritual we find succor. Clad in blue, the perfecti take the form of the spiritual and look towards the rising sun, toward the tree of knowledge. Clad in green, the credentes look the other way, towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life. And all shall know that the light of knowledge is blue, and that the light of life is green. For thus was the light of Eden, both blue and green, intertwined with the light of man to become pure. Pure light, white light, pure light will win." So it was written in the old texts, affirmed by the Tabula Veritatis. And these were the accused's last words. It was powerful stuff. I wondered how it connected to La Maledictio.
Who knows? George, can we flip it over? Or... Oh, no, we gotta look at things.
The illustration showed a group of colored figures engaged in some sort of ritual. The blue and green figures appeared to be in control. The crowd in the foreground were colored red. I guessed it was a representation of the ritual in the text. The first passage read, "And thus spoke the accused. In this ritual we find succor. Clad in blue, the perfecti take the form of the spiritual and look towards the rising sun, toward the tree of knowledge. Clad in green, the credentes look the other way, towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life." I wondered what it all meant.
No, so we don't really look at that yet like that. Okay, fair enough.
My God, what have you done?
Huh?
I know this looks like you've been caught red-handed.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Josh, something terrible has happened at the apartment.
Nico, hang on. Lane, it's not what it looks like.
Murdering a priest, Snowbart? Is there no end to your depravity?
It's a simple misunderstanding. Look, I need to go. I'll be at Nico's apartment.
A hair-raising taxi ride later. Oh boy.
Nico!
In here.
Is he dead too? Oh, he spilled his fruit punch. What? Wait.
Hi, Josh.
I thought you were being attacked.
When I arrived, there was someone here. He rushed me, knocked me down.
Did you get a look at him?
No, it happened so quick, and then he was gone.
What a mess. This blood. Where's Marquez?
I don't know. He must be badly hurt. Or dead.
Not another killing.
What do you mean?
I just came from the gallery. Father Simeon's been shot.
My God! Who did it?
I don't know, but before he died, he begged me to stop the Gnostics from raising the devil.
The devil? Whoever's doing the killing, Georges, it's certainly not him.
Okay, but who? Simeon and Marquez were both attacked at the same time. Just what are we up against?
I don't know, but whoever came here was looking for something. The place has been ransacked. I'm going to clean up. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, I'll take a look around.
Can we just immediately recognize how she put that mop thing right into her pocket? Aw, yeah. Point and clicks, baby. Alright. Also, the dog saw it all. It was the dog. So we need to take a look around and see if we can find who killed who and what did what and what.
Nico's neighbor had quite an impressive coin collection.
The coins. The coins.
There was still quite a bloodstain. I really hoped that Marquez was all right.
What is this? Sure hope it isn't Chris's sandwich.
There'd clearly been a struggle. Marquez must have put up quite a fight. I spotted something in the mess. It was Marquez's family photo. Marquez wouldn't have intentionally left the photo behind.
Oh. I saw something in the picture.
The chair had been knocked over in the fight. But there was something glinting underneath. It was Marquez's medallion.
Now that we've gotten that, and that, look in the cushions for change.
The sofa was a real mess, but there was something between the cushions. It was one of the photographs that Nico had taken during the robbery. It showed a section of La Maledicción. Marquez had written on it. Marquez had circled one of the figures and written Judas. I wondered if he was identifying him as Judas Iscariot. Back in Bible class, Judas was definitely one of the bad guys. Marquez had scribbled the word Saints across the photograph. I wonder what he meant. Marquez had circled one of the figures in the tower and identified her as Magdalena. That had to mean Mary Magdalene.
He wrote it something way different than... Okay.
Hey, George, you find anything?
Marquez's medallion. And one of your photos of the robbery. Marquez scribbled all over it. I think he was trying to work something out in the painting. Simeon must have been right. The painting is some kind of map.
We should...
Pizza
Hold on,
delivery.
my phone. Hello? Oui?
This is Inspector Navet. I am looking for the American, Monsieur Stobart. Are you with him?
Yes, he's right here.
Mon Dieu! Stay calm, madame. Where exactly are you?
In my neighbor's apartment. But why do you...
Do not worry. I am just moments away. Be very careful. He is armed and highly dangerous.
But he seems so charming.
Trust me, madame. The leopard never changes his straps.
It's pretty legit.
That was Nave. You're in big trouble.
Lane saw me with Simeon's body. He set me up for sure.
Well, Nave's on his way, and he'll be here any moment.
We have to go, Nico, now.
Down the back stairs. We'll go through Fleur's shop.
Yes, walk with urgency. Oh.
Ah, there you are. Right on time.
Sorry, Fleur, but we can't stop.
Suit yourself.
Damn it. Sergeant Moo is outside the door. He's talking to someone.
Oh, no, it's Adam.
Who?
My neighbor.
Ah, the pug lover with the trashed apartment.
That's the one.
Hey, Fleur. Great to see you again. You were expecting us?
30 more seconds and you would have been caught. Charged with the murder of a priest.
Whoa. How do you know about that?
She's psychic, duh.
News travels fast through the ether, George. Take this.
What do I do with a ball of yarn? Bribe Moo with a nice Aran sweater?
You will find the way. Now, excuse me. I think it's time you planned your escape.
Oh, hi, Adam.
Hi, Nico.
Wasn't
They say
what
I
was
can't go up to
expecting.
my apartment.
Oh, really? I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why too. Yeah, I'm George, by the way.
Adam, I live in the apartment next to Nico.
I know. I mean, how interesting.
Fleur, can I sit here for a while until the police let me back in?
By all means.
So what now?
You take a look around. I'll see if there's a way to get past Moo.
What is that? That is not a CD player I've ever seen before. We have Fleur, Adam, Flowers, Fleur, the stereo, boxes, flowers, and Moo outside. We need to get out of here so we don't get caught. And we live to see another day so we can solve the case, the crimey case thing. So when we come back, we will get to the whole, getting out. Because everybody thinks George is a murderer. Which he probably is. He's just now getting caught. Till then, y'all, we can mess with the trolley. Which we will do! Probably. Till then, y'all take care. And of course, have a good one.